This is a 2016 Volkswagen Jetta GLI, the ea888.3. It's the 3rd gen motor. Basically, putting a diverter valve in. Wanted to explain kind of how to do it. First of all, you gotta take the cover off. You gotta take the intake pipe off of the turbo. Okay, and you see that hole right there? That's where the diverter valve goes. Here's the diverter valve. So it goes in there like this, down into that hole down there. And this left one right here is really easy to take out. I bought a ratchet, little wrench there that has a little ratchet thing on there for the T30. I used that, stuck it down in there, took off that left one, which is out right there. Then I stuck it towards on the back side, which would be down here on this side. And you would basically take the ratchet and ratchet it right there. To get to the one on the right hand side, which would be the one on the right hand side of this diverter valve, you have a coolant line in the way, right here. This coolant line's in the way. So I took this wrench right here, I bent it into an L shape. I'll put a picture in the post of how I bent it to make it look, and then I took it and stuck it in here this way and started ratcheting it between these two pipes right here with it bent in the L shape. Made it real easy to get it loosened up. And once you get it loosened up, then you want to take out the one on the far right and this one right here first. So, well, you gotta take this one out first, make it that one right there easier to take out. Then after you do that, you want to put this one back in and then loosen up the back one, otherwise it'll be hard to take the back one out. So that way this one is the last one that you can take out. Once you got the other two loosened up and taken out, then you just take this one right here out. And that's how you remove the diverter valve. Oh, and obviously disconnecting the connector, what you do is you stick a small screwdriver on the back side of this hole right here at the end of the clip here, stick it inside there and pull it back a little bit. You'll hear it click, and then you can just pull it right off the diverter valve. Alright, the CTS diverter valve uses hex bolts on the screws that you put in those ones. Again, basically the same way you took it off. I used the bent L-shaped wrench that I made myself by bending the bostitch 1/4 inch ratchet kit right there, and there's the Allen key on it. And then you run the just like the CTS directions say, you run your line from right here. It's on the right hand side, on the back side of the engine. Basically it's the vacuum line that comes in from the brake booster, and then I ran it because it doesn't tell you where to run the line, so I ran a line into the wire harness down to the other side of the engine, and then get to the other side of the engine. Then the CTS directions tells you to put the solenoid down here, right there. It's it's not on the firewall. It's like down next to the coolant jug is where they want it. And obviously, I followed the directions which lines go where, and then I just kind of tidied it up, made it look clean, and I'll make another video of how it sounds.